Good afternoon, everyone. So it's been about 5 months since Disney last released any sort of collectible coin. And I was just checking out the presscoins.com website, which I do basically on a daily basis, always hoping that there's going to be something new show up. And just moments ago, I saw that a new machine has been placed on stage in Epcot. So I thought we'd do something a little different. Instead of our usual new release video, I'm gonna actually bring you along as I race over to Epcot and we try to find this machine. I already know what the designs are because they have them on the website, but I'm gonna hold that off for a little bit to kind of surprise you. I'll have a big reveal at the end once we find the machine and use it. So we're gonna do a little magic. For me, it's gonna be a little while to get over to the park, but for you, it should be pretty instantaneous. So why don't you tag along with me and let's go on this adventure to find this brand new machine. So let's go. And just like that, we are here at Epcot. So we got to head back to the World Showcase, but there's some construction along the way, so it's going to take a little while to get there. So why don't we take a little tour around and I'll show you some things that have changed before we find these new press pennies. Here we've got the brand new fountain that was just unveiled earlier this year. And of course, the beautiful Spaceship Earth. So for anyone that hasn't been to Epcot in a while, it is under a massive amount of construction, lots of changes going on. And as you can see, when we used to go, you'd come into the park and you want to head to the World Showcase, you could just head right beside Spaceship Earth and out the back, and it was a much quicker way to get there. But now that's all under construction. So instead, you kind of have to go a long way around. So we're going to take a bit of a detour. So as you can see, we're here pretty early in the morning. Things are just starting to open up. We're heading back towards Test Track, slowly making our way towards the World Showcase. I forgot to mention at the beginning that the Food and Wine Festival just started a couple days ago. We're not really going to touch on that in this video, but hopefully if they release maybe some more of those collectible medallions for the festival, then we can showcase some of the food and other events going on, which is always a great time. Before we head into the World Showcase, I just kind of wanted to give a little background view heading towards, back towards Spaceship Earth, which as you can see, there's a big construction wall there. Mouse gears is all ripped open, so that's why you can't just walk straight back anymore. You got to do the detour all the way around. But I think when it's all done, it's going to look fantastic. We are just entering into the World Showcase now, and I wanted to help kind of clarify a little something. There are two gift shops in this area that look almost identical, but obviously are different spots with different machines. So first, over here on the right, which is if you're heading towards the Canadian Pavilion, is Port of Entry, but that's not where we're headed today. Actually going to the other side, which is as if you were heading towards the Mexico Pavilion. And this store over here is called Disney Traders, so that's where we're headed next. And here we go, we're going to head into Disney Traders. There it is. I think I see it all the way in the back there. Let's go get a closer look. And I am so excited to show that that was a machine with designs from the 1973 Disney animated, to me, definitely classic Robin Hood movie, which I absolutely love as a kid. So I've been hoping that they would eventually put out some designs, and they finally have. It's been years and years and years, so I'm so excited they finally did. So let's take a little bit of a closer look here at these individual designs. So first up, we've got the man himself, Robin Hood. Next up, that evil Sheriff of Nottingham. Here we've got Robin Hood and Maid Marian. Prince John. Followed by one of my favorite characters, Little John. Nice close-up of Maid Marian by herself. Little Skippy Rabbit, who got Robin Hood's bow and hat for his birthday, if you remember that part of the movie. And last but not least, good old Friar Tuck. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. It's the middle of the day right now, and the sun is beaming down directly upon us, so it's about time we head back home for the rest of the day. But I'm so excited that you were able to join me on this quick little trip out to Epcot to finally take a look at this brand new set, hot off the press, that is, showing off Robin Hood. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite Disney animated movies, and I know there's a lot of fans out there as well, so I think this is going to be a really popular set. So be sure to pick yourself up the set as soon as you can the next time you're here in Epcot visiting, and maybe even enjoying the Food and Wine Festival. We'll see. Maybe we've got a future video about the festival coming up, so make sure you're subscribed to be notified of all new videos. Thanks again, as always. Keep on pressing.